Hey, you lovely people there. Continuing my reading of the book titled On the Trail of Thugs and Thieves by Alok Lal and Manas Lal, I read through story number 3 when the author describes a train crash, an accident, and I would like to read from the book how the scene was. It says what we experienced on reaching the spot is still fresh in my memory. Dismembered bodies lying in pools of blood, the cries of the injured, and the stench of death assaulted my senses. It was the most horrific sight I had been to in my career as a policeman. Numbed beyond relief, I looked at the devastation all around. Now, despite these conditions, there are thugs and thieves who stole the ornaments, gold ornaments of the dead. And how a police officer has to keep his cool to deal with different scenarios and actors in such situations. For example, he describes beautifully how a little girl around 5 years, Meena Singh Chauhan, uh, expects his parents to be located, and how he and other policemen and women handle this little girl. This is very humane, and I'm very impressed that Alok Lal, despite being in the police, was able to have this human touch and be kind and helpful to people who needed his attention. The other story is hilarious. He talks about a woman, Samundari, uh, who lands at his place. She is a girl around 2021, and he describes her. Here was a woman facing a great crisis in her life. Several kilometers away from her nearly inaccessible home, and she wanted to choose a place of shelter for one night on the scale of entertainment. So, how he uh, supports her and rescues her, and this is real humor in adversity. All ends well, and Samundri is married to a man of her choice, and the story ends on a positive note. And author Alok Lal concludes the story by saying that people like Samundari are there all over the place. What is needed is to keep our ears to the ground and identify the footsteps that are so special. Later, I will talk about other stories. Bye for now. Take care.